Final episode is Howard wipes our guild in Molten Core. I hope not, dude.
Attention gamers, previously on my hardcore WoW journey in Only Fangs, I visited the land of the big sexy elves to help an old friend get his pimping business off the ground by trying to cure one of his lazy employees who was also his daughter.
Yeah, we just
Howard
saw
and
this
I
one.
had a brief breakup where I had a one-night stand with a burnt pig named Belly Grub before reuniting with my favorite black swine and letting him get his revenge. We had our first guild
It's
meeting
episode
to
5,
which I
yeah.
still miss those brain cells I lost during that 3-hour Rage Yelp festival. I entered the deadly forest where a patrolling diabetic elite jizz stain kills dozens of half AFK players every day, and I decided that I would be the one to stand up to him.
Let's see it, baby. Let's see it.
Psych, it was all for the clip. Take notes, lazy ho, that's how to be a
Oh my gosh, he got me, man. Is that what these YouTubers do? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my, I got clickbaited. Damn it, Rav. I believed you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, free views. Holy crap, I need to take some notes.
proper hooker, and while I promise you'll see the epic battle with the Stitch bitch soon enough, I had some dangerous matters to attend to before. I first had to find the proverbial Vladimir Putin of the Red Ridge Canyons, euthanize the rabbit and bring its paw back to some bumbling muppet, and while this mage wanted help, I wanted my glory, so my plan was to path through the low-level simp bunnies in a way where his younger ass couldn't follow, but he arrived in time to ask me to make this assassination into a group project.
No,
I remember how
glory.
I felt when that Chinese bot gave me the shaft on the beach, so I let my
True.
people-pleasing personality get in the way of glory, but I figured I would get an intellect
Less
buff out of it,
glory.
only to stand there waiting to be blessed like I was speaking a different fucking language before eventually deeming it a lost cause, just confirming that the biggest noobs play mages in this game.
Yeah, Mitch is a noob. Okay.
Anyways, the leveling guide
He
that my
never got the
virgin ass
int?
paid money for was now telling me to skip the next quest if I lack confidence, and I'm thinking clearly Tommy Salami doesn't read the papers if he thinks that I think I'm a bitch, but I quickly learned it's because between the groups and the patrols you can quickly find yourself in a worse spot than a raw cucumber in an all-female prison, and this proved to be the case during one fight, when Howard chose to be negligent after I told him to come back to me, deciding to invite the
Negligent.
entire neighborhood over to say hey, and this was going to be the end, I thought. My piece of shit pig was low. I had two on me with a caster coming, and there were logistical issues with my escape route, but that's when I remembered the wise words
Target
of Papa
dummy.
Soda.
Target dummies are required.
That's right. Wait, if he
This
didn't
bought
have the
me
target
enough
dummy, he
time
might
to
have died.
survive, and even though Howard wasn't as lucky, a sexy elf who identifies as a cat agreed to be my interim pet until the battle was over. Needless to say, I expected more out of Howard, but I also knew I was just as much to blame for being a bad trainer. This was where
There
I
we
lost
go,
my
personal
macro writing
responsibility.
virginity, jotting down 2 genius lines of Elon Musk quality code that will one day save me and my raid from Howard's occasional attitude
Perfect.
problems, and like a true software engineer I had to test my code. Howard sendeth, Howard come backeth, I would say, to ensure it would work, and after 2 minutes of feeling like a code hacker genius, I was ready to fuck up Fangor.
Hell yeah. Oh, Fangor is scary,
This
though.
quest is supposed to be hard, but something about the adrenaline from my near-death experience and the confidence I got from writing code so good it could probably self-drive cars
What?
with a few
Hunters
more
are OP.
lines, this whole battle was easy breezy, beautiful cover girl.
Oh, he's level 27, that's why.
But me gracefully moonwalking through content was about to end, as my own survival was now going to rely on some random normies I hired off the streets to fight in the Red Ridge War against these trend-taking ogres, and considering our first pull was less organized than Asmongold's bedroom, I had my concerns. The mage was polymorphing targets with 3% health, and the warlock was playing his
Yeah, it
own solo
happens.
adventure and fearing his mob into other orcs when he wasn't too busy disconnecting from the McDonald's
Damn it, bro.
Wi-Fi, so let's just say we weren't going to be pushing arena raiding with this motley crew.
No.
But as a League of Legends player, I'm used to dealing with inbred donkey teammates, and so I figured I would just show how equipped I am to properly lead in a way that Ompi could only dream of.
Skull. Wow.
Assassination numero uno was in the books, and my second task with these twerps was to loot orbs off of the jacked ones wearing dresses.
1, 2, 3.
But for a lack of better words, shit got real when we entered the castle. Another group was
That's
trying to
hard.
rescue Fiona Slay the Dragon too, and I decided to be chivalrous while arranging a safe plan to collude so that everyone would get their nut. This was great until we somehow nabbed the tag and they got pissy and decided to flee the crime scene. What started as a 2-group raid to kill a single elite mob was now a board-certified fuck fest, and there were about to be casualties.
No,
The startled Muppet was running
Are you
away from
kidding
us
me?
and behind walls, making any chance of receiving heals a pipe dream. He had 2 on him with 4 health when I randomly had a revelation.
Target dummies.
I pinned that shit like a tail on a donkey, watched the focused target of Angry Orc number 4 swap to it, and I'm proud to say, we all survived the epic shitfest of
Hell yeah.
Stonewatch
Nice
Keep.
work, Rav.
Legend has it that other group who abandoned ship is still fleeing like vaginal cowards to this day.
Pussy.
At this point I had to head back to the laggy city because some shit was going down in the Stormwind basement and some arrogant douchebag needed help.
You probably won't make a difference.
Turns out the refugee Defias shitstains from the gang war I won in Westfall were captured and being held down there to serve as the presumptuous royal family slaves, and yes, I'm allowed to say that because they were all white. The orders were to slaughter these shitters, and aside from a slight disagreement on how fast or slow we should be doing it, as if my group was a married couple arguing in the bedroom, the mission was a great success.
Easy
I
clap.
must say, after a half hour, I hardly expected you to come out.
I wanted to tell that one-eyed bastard that it was actually only 23 minutes, but after having successfully led 2 teams through group content, I had some words for someone else.
Oh.
Do you actually think you'll be the better hunter? Oh, dude, I'm gonna smash. Yeah, don't worry about me. I just want to show you something, okay? This is what you're up against. We're talking about clearing MC.
Now for those of you non-WoW players, his response in the form of a
Holy
flex
shit.
was not only like repping a proud badge of unintentional celibacy, but it was also pretty much the equivalent
Wow.
of showing that he scored a 1600 on his SATs, and effectively no one in the world has done better. But what he didn't know was
Wow.
what he was up against.
Dude, yo, Rav is, what the fuck? This guy Rav is juiced.
That's right, a blushing hunter who may or may not have run out of arrows and had to resort to playing melee hunter for half the dungeon. To which I still top charts, bitch, so all I'm saying is it's going
Hunters
to
are
be lonely
OP.
at the top. For me.
Honors are
Meanwhile,
OP.
my other guildies were throwing a raging house party in Goldshire when Papa
Jeez.
Soda was out of town, and considering the amount of drugs and sex that was
Jeez.
taking place, some of the officers were not happy.
We are in OnlyFans, man. Take some pride in that.
And as a role model in this guild, I just want to say I don't condone this partying behavior, and I'm disappointed in anyone
Oh
who was
my
there instead
gosh.
of leveling. And seeing how our fearless leader knew I
Bro, I've been gone for 1 week, and I feel like DP has turned into just like a straight up role-playing party realm. Like in 1 week, everything has changed since I've been gone. Absolutely unreal.
I was grinding my short dwarf dick off instead of partying. He met me deep in the moist marshes and gave me a gift.
What is it? Oh, yeah! Bow of steering arrows. Oh my gosh. That's good. That's good.
I didn't know how to thank him, and all I could think of was to show him that when he said,
Target dummies are required.
I listened. Now, since I know my audience isn't all WoW
I
geeks,
made
let me
this.
explain the reason why I was jizzing my pants over this item.
Good ass bow.
For starters, it was purple quality, which outside of some rare super virginity scenarios is the best type of item you can get in the game, and second, it was a weapon. The combination of these two things meant that it would sell for over $1 to a local bow connoisseur, and I'd be 1% closer to getting my mount.
What?
Farewell.
No.
It was also around this time that I hit
No.
level 30.
No.
This meant I could meet up with a slender male
No,
elf
he
sex
bought
doll
it
in
back.
the middle of—
Wait, yo, he bought that back, right, chat? Come on. No way he just vendored a bow of searing arrows. He bought it back? Okay, okay, it was bait, dude. Oh my. I'm like, dude, if Rav is vendoring epics, man, no shot.
Bumfuck Ashenvale to learn an ability called Feign Death.
Okay,
And
that's
the
good.
best way I can describe why this is valuable is that I can now tell a diabetic deformed penguin that his chick has a fatty and then be like, "Op, just kidding homie," and he won't want to beat me up anymore. If people want to ignore Howard and his contributions, I can now let them hit voicemail and say, "You will be dealing with my pig from now on." Anyways, I had one final piece of business in this fantasy land forest, and that was to finally help my homeboy cure his daughter/stripper lover of her AIDS. He claimed this was finally the medicinal fix to her whoring around. Wasn't impressed, but I couldn't stay any
Jeez.
longer, as I had to meet up with a few guildies for an organized coup against the civilized pigs in the Razor Fen Crawl. But as we were waiting, I was presented with a proposal.
Oh yeah, take him out, Rav. Take him out. You have
A
to
duel
accept.
to the death. Guildy versus guildy.
Yeah.
Loser will have to delete their character. These are strictly prohibited in the guild as the one and only time this happened before. Dad's reaction went something like this.
You're both at fault. You are both at fault. I do not give up. Why?
He is a coward buff.
Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna go.
And after sinking over 50 hours of game time into this character, there was only one thing to do.
Does he do it? No, wait, he does it? Wait, Rav actually did a Makara? What a beast! Oh my gosh. Hell yeah, Rav's growing up and getting his first year. Oh shit. Oh, maybe not. Hamstring. Take him out, Howard. Wait, what? Ah, I got baited with the pain death. Oh my gosh, dude. No way you lose this, Howard. Come on, Howard. Come on. He has a potion. You have a potion. You have a potion.
Some may call it the start of a villain arc. Others may say it was heartless. But everyone will now respect Rav's wrath.
Dude, Rav has an ear, man! What a beast! I had no idea! What an absolute monster, dude! Let's go! People are saying it's fake? It wasn't real? What do you mean? It's a real ear. I see that much. Wait, it's fake? What? Bro, Rav, I'm giving you credit here. I'm going to the next episode. Does that clear it up? No way that's fake. Did I just get baited?